Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh to all my brothers and sisters. Rabbi sharah li sadri wa yassir li amri wa hlul uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Rabbi yassir wa la tu'assir wa tammim bil khair wa bika nasta'in. Ya Fattah, Rabbi zidni ilma. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. فأزلهما الشيطان عنها فأخرجهما مما كان فيه وقلنا اهبطوا بعضكم لبعض عدو ولكم في الأرض مستقر ومتاع إلى حين. Okay, here فأزلهما الشيطان طا, you have to read it thicker. Shay, this is ya jazm, the ya is silent, and before that there is fatha. This is ya lean. Shay, sheen fatha ya shay. You have to read it like this. Ta, you have to read it thicker, and there's standing fatha, and you have to stretch the ta. Shay ta. Ha, you have to read it thicker. Fa ra, ra, you have to read it thicker. Mim, you have to do gunna here. Istashdid, you have to do gunna here. And qaf, you have to read it thicker. Ta, you have to read it thicker as well. And zod once again. In this ra and zod, you have to read it thicker. Qaf, you have to read it thicker. And rum, there's waw tashdid, and you have to do gunna here. And heen, here you see this qaida of kasratain. If there is if you have to stop in the last of the ayah, so you have to do the last word silent, means sakin. Heen. Okay, we're not going to read it heeni, we're going to read heen. Okay, when we're going to stop on the ayah. فَأَزَلَّهُمَ الشَّيْطَانُ, then shaitan caused both of them to slip. فَأَزَلَّهُمَ الشَّيْطَانُ, zalla means slip. Then shaitan caused them to slip out of it. Anha, out of it. فَأَخْرَجَهُمَا, and remove them. فَأَخْرَجَهُمَا مِمَّا كَانَ فِيهِ, in which they had been before. So here فَأَخْرَجَهُمَا فَأَزَلَّهُمَا الشَّيْطَانُ عَنْهَا, this ha here referring to the instruction of Allah Azza wa Jal, the guidance of Allah Azza wa Jal. Here ha is it goes to the guidance of Allah Azza wa Jal, and some says that the shaitan caused them to slip from it refers to the instruction regards to the tree, because the tree is feminine. Ha here is used for feminine, so some says that this ha is for it goes to the tree. So the same. Okay, here akhraja, you could also say that akhraja and azalla. Here both of them or like on it can go on to Iblees, the akhraja and the azalla, because he got them expelled. So in Surah Araf, we will read more detailed, deeply about this situation, what has gone through, like the shaitan slipped them and took them out of, removed them from which they were. So we will read deeply about this in Surah Al-Araf, but right now it's briefly just mentioned that they were slipped, the shaitan slipped them, and it took them from which they were before. Okay, the victim was both our parents. It was not just Eve. Okay, the victim was both of our parents, not just the Eve. Unlike the Christian belief that is the root of that Eve is the root of all evil. So here Christians believe that Eve is the root of all the evils. They blame her of the mishappening, but we don't believe that. We say that the victim was both of our parents, Adam alayhi salam and Hawa alayhi salam. But Christians don't believe that. They just blame everything on Eve, Hawa alayhi salam. So ihbitu, and وَقُلْنَا اهْبِطُوا بَعْضُكُمْ لِبَعْضٍ, and um, all of you are enemy of one another. Okay, here ihbitu is it's plural. From this we derive that Iblees is being sent among those who were sent to earth, was our father, our mother, and Iblees. Okay, this ihbitu is a plural form. So from this we derive that this goes to our mother and father, Hazrat Adam alayhi salam and Hawa alayhi salam, and Iblis la'anahullah. One group will be enemy to the other. وَقُلْنَا اهْبِطُوا, and we said one group ihbitu, remove them, بَعْضُكُمْ لِبَعْضٍ عَدُوٌّ, and one group will be enemy of the other group. So there is a group of people that says men deserve more, and some says women deserve more. So anyone who can balance the two sides, is Allah Azza wa Jal and His guidance, no one else. Okay, because some people are at women's side, some people are at men's side, but the balance that creates is just Allah Subhanahu wa Taala and His guidance. وَلَكُمْ فِي الْأَرْضِ مُسْتَقَرٌّ, and in the earth there will be a temporary place for rest for you. You find coolness. Okay, mata here, a tool, a brush. Okay, here this is a really beautiful meaning here. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has used mata. Mata means a tool, a brush. Is something that meant to be used, not to be enjoyed. So mustaqarrun wa mata is a place to live, wa mata, and it's a place a place of settlement. وَمَتَاعٌ إِلَى حِينٍ, and a provision for a time. Okay, it's just for a time being. So here Allah is saying there is many things to use in this journey, but don't get caught up in it. Okay, like the dunya, you have so much dunya in your hands, but don't have in your heart is the thing. Okay, some people has they have so much dunya in their hands, but it's also in their heart. So most people, they have more dunya, and some people have less dunya. So it's there. If you have dunya in your hand but it's not in your heart, that's the thing what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying. That mata' means it's it's a thing. Those things which we are given is to use, not to enjoy. Means that the dunya shouldn't be inside our heart, but it